called Kemigisha Mujine. I'm a fire officer. I'm now on the level of a supervisor. So my duties here every morning is to supervise how they are checking the trucks, how we have manned them. So we man them daily. So that is part of my duty.
Hello, my names are Engineer Bayiya Catherine, a registered professional mechanical engineer. I graduated from Chambogo University with a bachelor's degree in mechanical and manufacturing engineering. I joined UCAA in 2008 as a motor vehicle mechanic. Then later in 2009, then I was transferred to the Directorate of Airports and Aviation Security as an equipment and maintenance technician. On a daily, we work as a team. I work with a team of colleagues. We inspect equipment, different equipment. We check escalators, we check generators, we check extraction systems, water pumps, and several other small equipment. For example, there is a friction tester.
Professionally, I'm empowered by the trainings we do. Civil aviation, I have to thank it so much for it trains us. Trainings I do, they empower me to do the job the way it is supposed to be done. Yeah, so personally, I'm also empowered in that as civil aviation puts something in us, we also enjoy it at home. So I earn a good salary. So civil aviation has empowered me in my home.
How do I get empowered? My confidence comes from within me. Then personally, my confidence comes from my husband. He has been so kind enough to motivate me. He supports me very much. If I tell him this is what I think it should be, he never says, no, it shouldn't be like that. No, it shouldn't be like that. He listens, and that alone gives me confidence that whatever I'm doing is very good and it will support the community.
From when I joined the CAA, I was just a firefighter trainee. So from there, I've progressed to a fireman to, for us when we joined, by the way, the time I joined, it was only called fireman. The name here was fireman. Whether you were a lady, whether you were what, you ask Joan. She has written many documents putting there, Kemigisha fireman. Though you were a woman, because that's what was there. So I've progressed, I've become an assistant, I'm now at the level of officer.
My stay as a technician, I've been trained in maintenance and operation of the baggage handling system. I've been trained in operation and maintenance of the escalator. I've been trained on the generators, and I've also been trained on the friction tester.
For the next generation women at CAA, I hope for them their world is free, because they are going to reach here and find a liberated world. They are going to find a liberated environment. For us, we reached here by the time we came here. It was like, women don't touch this. Though they recruited us, but they would limit us. Women don't touch this. Women don't touch this. Like this fire truck. By that time when I joined, they owned this lady you've seen here who came next to me. They joined. No one could touch such a truck. They would say, women cannot drive, women cannot do what? Driving even a vehicle like this, no woman. But now, I'm telling you that is gone. The next generation is going to enjoy, because they will reach here and do everything from ground. They will do everything.
And especially in my directorate, I hope the next women will be directors. They will be managers of aerodrome maintenance. They will be directors. I pray to see the day when there will be a first female director of airports and aviation security. The advice that I would share with my other women is to persevere. Persevere. Make those results. One day one day they will recognize you. They will recognize you.
Surely, there are many women who have inspired me, but from I can tell you about Dr. Specioza Wandera Kaziwe. Another woman that I look at this time is the woman that we have in civil aviation, that is the Deputy Director General. Being at that level, she has inspired us. We look at her and know that we shall be there at one time. I have to thank the Managing Director who has given us that morale to work, employing the women.
When I joined UCAA and I crossed over from the mechanic workshop into the Directorate of Airport and Aviation Security, I found only one lady, one like this, and her name was Engineer Ruth Apolot, and she was a registered civil engineer. When I looked at that lady, and I was like, wow, here I am in my 20s, and you look at someone who is an engineer and she's civil and she's even professionally recognized. In my mind, I made a resolution that I will also be the first mechanical engineer to be registered and to be recognized.
Celebrating Women's Day, for me, I see it as an appreciation. It is an appreciation for women.
So Women's Day, to me, it's about celebrating what women bring to the table as a community, to a table as a family. That's what it means to me.